Graduation is right around the corner. So the big question is, are students prepared for the next big challenge, college, especially their math courses? The reality is that many of them are not. In the U.S., nearly 60% of freshmen, almost 1.8 million students enrolling in community college, discover that despite successfully completing high school, they do not have the math skills required for college-level math courses. And the thing is, these students don't realize they're unprepared for college-level math until they have to take the college math placement test shortly after enrollment, during which a considerable number will fail. When this happens, they are then required to take one or more non-credit prerequisites where they will be taught middle school and high school concepts all over again before they may proceed onto the credit courses they should have been prepared for in the first place. The result? An additional investment of time and money. But here's the scarier part. The majority of remedial math students will drop out before completing their remedial courses, and only 20% of remedial math students will ever go on to credit college-level mathematics. Additional resources are being spent teaching high school math concepts to college students, concepts that students should already know. Billions of dollars in financial aid is allocated to students every year. A substantial amount of this aid ends up being diverted to non-credit developmental math courses, which increases the time to graduation or forces them to drop out. Additionally, students who drop out of college earn considerably less than college graduates. Therefore, it's in everyone's interest to reduce the number of students required to take developmental math courses. One way to do that is to ensure that students are better prepared for the rigors of college-level math. Even if students go directly into a credit math course, they will still need supplemental math support. This is precisely why CollegeReadyMath was created. CollegeReadyMath introduces a series of micro-lessons which together identify the most important math concepts a high school student must know in order to be college-ready and to undertake a credit-bearing college math course. Our solution is a result of extensive research conducted on developmental math, gathered from educators, math specialists, and college administrators, to really understand the disconnect between the math that is taught in high school and the math a student needs to know to succeed in college. But it's not only important to understand what a student needs to know to succeed. It's just as important to understand what tools are most effective for students to learn. It's a new generation of learners. A textbook mentality doesn't cut it anymore. Students are tech-savvy, mobile, with lots of competition for their attention. CollegeReadyMath provides engaging lessons that are readily available online, which means they can be accessed anytime, anywhere, on any device. We understand how the brain works, and that is why our micro-lessons are delivered in bite-sized chunks, which allows students to more readily absorb and retain information. Students can easily complete the micro-lessons at home, on a bus, in the bleachers, whenever they have a few minutes to spare. It doesn't take much. Most existing developmental programs are reactive. They help students after they've failed their college math placement test. However, CollegeReadyMath takes a more proactive approach by helping students succeed before they take the test. CollegeReadyMath has the solution to help your students transition directly to college math. We eliminate the time and cost of non-credit developmental courses.